Argenrost currently in winner's side has to win one set, and Gummo has to win 2 sets in order to win the tournament. Going right into it. Both players opting for kick gem. This is going to be a relatively fast match. Very good use of the feral stance to avoid getting hit in the head. Here, Argenrost doesn't need the dive gem. He doesn't need to establish that vertical dominance. And so he can just sort of push dive into the corner. This is a very dangerous spot. A very good use of the parabolic arc, though, to bait the dive kick, the low angle kick. Argenrost again pushing dive into the corner. You're going to be seeing a lot of this in this match. Gummo, all Gummo has to do is just play very patiently, wait for a bad kick. Like that one! Oh, that was not a good terminal velocity. I don't agree with that at all. That was a good velocity though. Velocity, so normally what it does is it brings dive straight to the ground, but it has a bit of startup, so you can actually use it to go down, and because you can cancel it into another kick, it'll actually freeze in the air for a split second, which allows you to punish kicks that would otherwise, that you would otherwise be eating. So Argenrost takes the first round in a relatively convincing fashion, playing a really good pressure game with Redacted and that very tight vertical angle. Going to character select now. Are we going to see a gem change maybe? Yeah, Dive not going for dive gem, wants to establish some of that vertical dominance. Snuggle vortex. So now, oh wow, very good kickback kick. Gummo going to be playing a little more aggressive, I feel. Now that he has more vertical space to work with. Very good use of the feral stance to get around the dive kick though. That's something that Redacted is very, very good at. Oh my goodness, the patience, or rather the lack thereof from Argon. Going in a bit too hard there, getting punished for it. Kick factor is about to be active. Gummo has to be very careful, because the wall of pain that Redacted normally has suddenly becomes a lot wider with a higher jump arc and faster kick speed. Oh my goodness! Manages to tag Redacted in the feet. That was crazy. Playing pretty patient. Okay. Argenrost looking set to take another game. One more point. It's currently 4-2 in this match, or this game. Oh my gosh, Gummo just freezing there. Redacted is certainly a very scary character to deal with when she's coming up close and doing those rapid dive kicks to really close your horizontal space. Definitely a very oppressive type of character. So we're going to character select once again. Are we going to see another gem change? Dive going for style gem this time. That's interesting, that's interesting. Redacted now still using the kick gem to really have that very good dominance. So with style gem, I think that Gummo is really going for meter options essentially, because his special moves became more expensive in this version of the game. I think he wants to have parabolic arcs essentially to help fight back against the pressure that Redacted has. Very good feral stance there to get around the dive kick from Argenrost. Oh, that could have been really bad actually. Gummo going in a bit too hard with those kicks. And Argenrost really demonstrating a very good understanding and, oh my gosh, very good understanding and sort of just consciousness about the spacing that these two characters have. Gummo on the verge of being frauded. Argenrost on tournament point. All of the cards are in Argenrost's hand right now. This is looking very bad for Gummo. Wow. Argenrost getting a bit too antsy though. Back to neutral. Dive getting meter. Has the terminal velocity now. This is really bad though for Dive. Manages to get around the dive kick from Redacted. That's good. That's good. Gummo slowly finding his way back. Dive now has a Parabolic Arc stocked. Redacted and Kick Factor now. Scary game. Oh, and that's it. Argenrost takes it. 3-0 to win the Divekick AE Grand 4 Finals. Shout out to Funky P, man. I love you, man.